Hello guys,
Hi.
welcome to a new video. Today we are in a land where many people believe that this place doesn't exist at all. It started with one conspiracy theory in 2014 that says that basically that a Japanese and Soviet Union, they make a deal to create this land only for make fishing for the Japanese, and then the Sovietics make the profit about it. We are in 2025 and many people still believing about it, but I don't think so.
No. We're gonna show you that it exists. So we're gonna show you one city in Finland that my mom grew up in. So I have a lot of family here, and I have been here many times, but you have not.
Oh, my first time.
So I will show him, and I will show you. So welcome to Tampere in Finland.
Kauniina muistona Karjalamaa, mutta vieläkin syömässä soinahtaa, kun soittajan sormista kuulla saa.
Säkkijärven polkkaa.
Se polkka taas menneitä mieleen tuo, ja se outoa kaiputa rintaan luo. Ei soittaja haitarin soida suo.
Säkkijärven polkkaa. Nuoren ja vanhan se tanssiin vie.
Ei sille polkalle vertailie.
Sen kanssa on vaikka mieron tie. Säkkijärven polkkaa.
Today we are in Tampere, the third largest city in Finland with about 250,000 people. It sits between the lakes Näsijärvi and Pyhäjärvi and is crossed by the Tammerkoski River, which helped shape the industry history. In the 19th century, Tampere was known as the Manchester of Finland, with textile, metal and paper factories. Its old red bricks buildings still tell the story of a hard-working city, including its role during the Finland Civil War in 1918. Today, Tampere blends history with modern life. Museums, theaters, cafes and offices share spaces with contemporary architecture, creating an unique and lifestyle. The best part, the city combines nature and urban life. Lakes, rivers and parks are everywhere, making a Tampere a place where tradition, modernity and nature meet around every corner. After our boat trip from Stockholm, which we already shared in this channel, we drove for about 2 hours from the city of Turku to Tampere. We arrived early, around 9 in the morning, so the first thing we did was just look for a breakfast. Even though we found different options, we chose a place that sold some traditional Finnish pastries. I ordered a cheese bread with blackberry juice, and Jonna on her side ordered kolmiomunkki, a pretty big and very sweet donut for one person. But who I am to say no to my wife when she wants to eat something that reminds her so much of her childhood? Oh, how healthy she's coming with water. With water to eat what? That donut. Look the donut. For her. How healthy you are. This time we didn't stay in a hotel like we usually do. Instead, we stayed somewhere much better. As we say in my country, there is no better hotel than Mom's Hotel, or may even Grandma's Hotel. We dropped off our bags and enjoyed a delicious lunch that Grandma prepared to us. But honestly, we were so excited since we hadn't seen them for a long time that we completely forgot to record it. We went out to explore the city, and what caught my attention right away was the architecture. First, you wouldn't believe that this city is in Europe. It looks completely different from usual Scandinavian buildings or the other European cities you imagine. Still, in the history center they have kept all buildings and factories that stand out in a contrast to the modern architecture around them. One thing is undeniable, the greenery inside the city. It's amazing how they combine the normal noise and chaos of the city with the nature. We headed to the Laukontori Marina, right behind the Koskenkeskus shopping center. It's such a charming spot. You can take a relaxing walk, enjoy meals in one of the cozy restaurants, or just grab an ice cream with someone you love while you are enjoying a warm afternoon sun. The view of the marina is really peaceful and one of those places where you can just slow down and soak to the city vibes. What kind of ice cream did you buy?
I took licorice, raspberry licorice, and dumla licorice, and pear.
Only licorice.
And pear.
And pear. It's like 4 different flavors. In my case, I took rum, vanilla, strawberries, and raspberries. Do you like your ice cream? Yes. How much that cost?
€7.
7 euros each one. I consider it's expensive. I don't know if in the edition I will already put it for the breakfast, but the breakfast was expensive. And now that we are eating an ice cream, that is the second thing that we buy here, is expensive too, I think. But if you buy one ice cream just with one bowl, it costs like 4 euros.
4.20.
And then it was, they have like one big bowl and it was like 6 euros, and two bowls, it was 6.20. And if you pay the one that we bought, that is 7, it comes with a 4 bowl. So I told her like, just gonna buy the 7 euros. At the end will be cheaper than the other options. But 7 euros one ice cream, no?
It's normal.
Where? Here.
In Scandinavia.
Yeah, because at least when we eat ice cream in Italy or Croatia and in the South Europe, it was like 3-4 euros. And it was almost big ones. But 7 euros, well, it's almost okay, but it's still expensive, I think so. First impressions of the Tampere, what do you think?
It's not first impressions for me.
No? Why?
I have been here many times. Many times.
This one is my first time here in Tampere. I have been in Finland maybe 5 times already. But this city looks nice. It's small. This morning when we came in the car, we saw almost everything, trying to find a parking place. So now we are just rechecking again, but walking. It's very clean. It looks super clean as well, organized. You don't see homeless. Something that caught us the attention this morning was a group of people that were drinking like at 9 a.m., 10 a.m. They were already a little bit happy, I would like to say.
Drinking beer? Why not?
I mean, it's Friday, that's okay. It will be more impressive, it will be Monday or Tuesday, 9 a.m. drinking. But yeah, I think the prices are a little bit high. Or I don't know, it's not that cheap city, considering that it's not the principal city in Finland, which is Helsinki, but this one is, I think, the second or the third biggest one in Finland. Do you know which one is the number?
No. I don't know.
We will continue with the investigation of the city. Oh, look, one quack quack.
After a full day of walking in the city, my husband required something very specific for dinner. We found a restaurant named Plevna that is located in the Finlayson area. The place had a very cozy atmosphere. What he wanted was black sausage, a local delicacy from this city. It is a blood sausage made with minced pork, pork blood, rye and flour. The traditional way to eat it is with lingonberry jam and drink milk with it. But as you can see on this plate, it also goes perfectly with potatoes. Say,
Okay, that one is Carla Takapiharavintola. Yeah, Takapiharavintola.
Pretty good.
Which one?
This word.
Tervetuloa apteekin koskikeskuksen. Koskikeskuksen. Koskikeskuksen.
Yeah.
Apteekki.
Very good. Read it.
Which one? This one. Tervetuloa Pyynikin luontopolulle.
Very good.
Which one? This one?
Yes.
Okay, that one is Alku Pikakaurapuru Ruiz y Auringonkuka.
Very good. The reason we went to Finland was for my cousin's wedding. The ceremony took place in a beautiful church, and afterwards we drove into the forest where they had rented a cozy little cottage for the dinner and the after party. It was such a beautiful wedding, and it was also really nice to catch up with family. But not everything was perfect. The toilets. Let's just say they were very countryside style, and I will let the video speak for itself. It was our last day in Finland, and we couldn't leave without trying a real Finnish sauna. Tampere is known as the sauna capital of the world. There are around 70 public saunas in the city, but what could be better than having a sauna at my grandparents' house? My grandfather got the sauna ready for us. Not too hot, he said, just 80 degrees. By throwing water on the stones, it creates steam and heat, and it gives a nice gentle burn on your skin. This is called löyly. And let me tell you something. Saunas in Finland are on another level. There are about 3 million saunas for only 5.5 million people. That's almost one sauna per household. In fact, there are even more saunas than cars. But saunas in Finland aren't just for relaxing. People also use them for business meetings, politics, and family gatherings. Here you can find saunas in really unexpected places, like inside of a Burger King, in a mobile cabin, or even on a cabin of the Helsinki Ferris wheel. In Finland, taking a sauna is so important, it is considered a fundamental right. Even prisons have saunas for the prisoners. So if you ever visit Finland and see smoke coming out of a house, don't worry, they're probably just enjoying a sauna.
How was the experience?
Warm.
Warm?
For me, it's not a new experience.
Okay, for me neither, but the last time I was like 11 years or 10 years. So it was a long time that I take a properly sauna. But now it's a Finnish sauna. It was very hot when we put again the water. You got a lot of vapor. But I like it, it was good. We were around 30 minutes, kind of.
Yeah.
So it's good now. We need to take a shower and let's gonna check the last thing from the city. Next stop, I think, is...
Let's see.
Oh, okay. We went to look for a donut that Jonah wanted to try before we come back home, so we drove for a few minutes and arrived at the Pyynikki observation tower. There was a tiny store where we found the donuts, and since we were already there, we decided to go up and enjoy some wonderful views of Tampere. Okay, so how much cost this?
For 2 tickets,
Uh-huh.
€2 each.
Mm-hmm.
2 tickets, 2 donuts, €10.
In total. That's good. And you get the views. They're pretty nice. Unfortunately, the day is a little bit dark, but it's pretty cool. So I can imagine when it's full sunny, how beautiful this place must look like.
Small part, he always gave us money, 1 coin, if we finish 1 donut without licking the lips. It was hard.
Actually, I think this is the recipe of the donuts from your mom. They are very good, very good. And these ones are like quite fresh. They are not hard on there. They are very fresh. We like it. We like it. And with this view, even better. What's up? I don't know. I suppose that we are going to the Moomin Museum and we finish it here. I don't know how. I don't know why. There are some characters that I recognize from cartoons or video games, but there are others that I have no clue at all. Just gonna make a run. Yeah. Very fun.
And you cannot leave Tampere without a visit to the Moomin Museum. This is the only one that exists in the world. Unfortunately, we couldn't record inside, but this place really brought me back to my childhood. It is a nice museum showing the stories about Moomin from the start, and the creator, how she created the Moomin world.
For this trip, we weren't really looking for souvenirs like in other countries. This time, the goal was to get some Finnish food to take home. We went into Prisma, one of the most popular stores, to look for different products like cookies, sodas, chocolates, and of course, the black saucers that I really like, Mustamakkara. Mustamakkara. But we will leave the food topic for the next video because this one is already too long, so don't miss it. We hope you enjoyed this video and visit to Finland. It has many beautiful places and the city of Tampere really surprised me. Don't forget to subscribe and give a like, it really helps our channel grow. Kisses and hugs. Bye bye!
Säkkijärven polkkaa, nuoren ja vanha se tanssiin vie.
Ei sille polkalle vertailee.
Sen kanssa on vaikka mieron tie, Säkkijärven polkkaa.